Alright, this is Colwen, and I've got a review of a bunch of Buzz Lightyear toys. I've had these for a little while now, and I wanted to do a video, and I just didn't get around to it. This is the Buzz Lightyear Hyperspeed Series. This is pretty much like Action Fleet and Micro Squadron, but by Mattel, instead of Hasbro. So on the front, we can see it's a card box meant to hang up on the rack. We've got this clear packaging here. We've got the spaceship. We've got the minifigure. We've got Buzz Lightyear. We've got the XL-15. Apparently, they made 15 different Starfighter spaceship things. I think it's funny how there's an air vent. The toy needs to breathe, apparently. On the back, we've got all the little information stuff. We've got the cross cells. And really, the only gimmick of these toys is that they've got working landing gear and the minifigures. That's it, really. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up, and we'll start talking about all the toys in the line. So, yeah. So, first we've got the XR01. The XR0.2. The XR07. And from the box, the XR15. And we'll go ahead and have the drop pods in the back for right now. Will they stay standing? They will stay standing. All right. So, here is the minifigure that comes with the XR15. Each of these guys come with their own minifigures, which are all actively in the cockpits. There is a green suit one, there is a gray suit one, and there is a white suit one. I'm going to go ahead and leave them in their cockpits for right now. Come on. Close. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I want my mommy. Oh, now that he's out, how about you take a look at that cockpit real quick? There's some nice molded detail in there, but not a whole lot of anything going on. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the XO1. It's a straightforward, weird, cool-looking sci-fi spaceship. We've got this cool swept-back design going on here. We've got all the exposed mechanics. Usually when they do that, it means that it overheats a lot. So this thing probably has a lot of heating issues. I like the angular engine design going on here. These things look like something out of Galaga, I think. You know, one of the old arcade shooter games. And we've got the XO2 here. Again, this nice, heavy, swept-back looking design. Looking like something out of an old shooter game. Landing gear all folds up. We got the engines back here with all the exposed mechanics and stuff. Now, the 07 looks a lot more heavily armored and stuff. It's like they're really starting to work out the kinks and the cooling and whatnot. You know, much bigger, bulkier engines. And we have here the X15. This one's really slicked down. You know, you can see the progression of them becoming more and more advanced as they go along. Slip that. I think even the suits get more advanced, don't they? This one looks really, really fast, really maneuverable. It's only got the 2 engines in the back, but it's got minimal exposed stuff, so it probably doesn't face that much overheating issues. Let me go ahead and kind of line these guys up a little bit. That one can't stand up. But I'm going to bring in the Transformers reference. So these things are about the size of a deluxe Transformer. Here he is in bot mode. We got the film noir Spider-Man going on here. Here he is Next to the old 95 Action Fleet stuff. So still pretty good size. And this Action Fleet, these guys were like 10 bucks back in the day. These guys are all about $10 each, actually. So if you see them at Walmart, they're really cool. This is the newer Micro Galaxy figure. So if you guys see these around at Walmart, you should pick them up. They're really fun to mess around with. And let's get into the drop pods. These are the other items in the set. I want to get extras of these, but I'm probably not going to get around to it. So there's 2 drop pods in each package of drop pods. There's this one that just regular opens up, and we've got a Zurg robot guy inside. And their arms are posable, or their legs, and their legs are individually posable. One thing I think is weird is that they got this speaker thing in the middle, like it was meant to do sound effects at one point or another. I don't know. Let's put that back in there. We'll go and stick him off to the side. Now this one's cool because, there we go. There's a spring-loaded button here on the bottom that when you drop it, it springs open and releases the combat drone inside. That's fun. If you see these at Walmart, they're $10 each. These guys come in a 2-pack for $10, and the manual one has this interesting painted on like battle damage going on. Yeah, this one's all clean, but this one's got all this molded in damage to its spines and stuff. That's cool looking. If you want miniatures, if you want the little mini spaceship guys and all that stuff, these are cool things to pick up at about $10, $12 each. Go grab some. I'm going to try and get a hold of the much bigger Zurg one and do a review of that sometime. So look forward to that. Bye-bye.